Hey y'all, I don't even know if I should make a beat while I do this or what, but maybe I will. I don't know. I don't know. I'm actually getting on here because I wanted to talk about. I was getting ready to make a beat, and then I was sitting there talking. Fucking cat, dude. I was sitting here getting ready to make a beat, and then I started thinking about how I'm like, man, how long it takes to make a beat. Do I want to get a sample? Do I want to do this? Do I want to do that? And then it reminded me of a conversation I had with my friend back in the day where we were talking about how everybody is so impatient compared to like when I grew up, because I was born in '93, before the boom of the internet, back when AOL was a thing. A lot of people don't even know what the fuck that is unless you were born in the '90s or earlier. But essentially, back when the internet first started coming out, just to load up fucking Google, it took like 30 seconds to 3 minutes. To load up MySpace, it was like a 3 to 5 minute waiting period. And we were happy. We didn't care it took 4 to 5 minutes. We would hit the enter button and go make a sandwich and come back with a few seconds still left and be happy when it came up. Like, oh, I'm on MySpace now. I'm gonna edit my stuff. I'm gonna do this, do that. We didn't care it took long. Nowadays, because we have so much ease of access to things and things are so quickly accessible, just spontaneously, boom, you hit enter to go to Google. You're there in less than a second for a lot of people. Maximum. It's either taking you a max of 30 seconds, your internet probably is going to fail and it's going to time out. Yet we got people complaining, like myself even, about the time it's going to take. I could probably make an entire beat right now and the same time that it would take me to load 20 different websites, just loading them. Just entering MySpace and hitting enter. And then Yahoo, enter. Facebook, enter. And just waiting to. Dooners. Why are you doing all that? Come here. Come here. Come here. You're always trying to fight somebody. The people want to see you. Say what's up, Dooners. Look. 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 Dooners. What? What's going on? Big chillin'. Say hi. You gonna lick me? Ugh. Put you in your little baby spot. She likes to be held like a baby. This is Dune, y'all. Dune Menace. She just recently got her middle name because she's always acting a fool. Look at her. Just want to whip me one time with the tail before she dips off. I bet you that was on purpose. I can't prove it, but I swear. The level of shit she does. Anyway. Yeah, I just wanted to talk about that and put things into perspective because, like, a lot of times we'll complain about how long things take and we won't even realize, like, how much more patient we used to be and how these things didn't even matter to us. And this is coming from somebody who came from that era and has now found himself shifting into what other people are like in the sense of being impatient about trying to get something started. Like, if I had the same mindset that I had back then and I was expecting this shit to take 5 minutes, but I didn't care, and someone came to me and just handed this laptop in front of me and said, hey, here's some technology from 20 years in the future. You can load up everything you want to in literally a fraction of the time that you're currently doing it. Do you know how many beats I would make in the first 24? I do nothing but make beats because I was so excited. Dude. Because I would have been so excited just to be able to perform so many different tasks in such a short period of time. Whereas now it's like, oh, I gotta I gotta drag an MP3 from YouTube. That's gonna take like 3 minutes. So what? Back in the day, that would have took literally if it was even possible. That would have took like 10 minutes just to extract an MP3. What are you doing, dude? Cat's going crazy. Maybe I'll cook up a beat for y'all. I really still need to figure out how to pin this, though. Because every time... That's so stupid. Okay, there we go. I can do it that way. Dune. What are you doing? This cat is crazy. So, I could do it like this. That'd be kind of cool. Can I? Ain't I? Doop, 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 doop. Bam. What, chicken head. So apparently I can make a beat and still see what I'm doing. That's kind of cool. My Bluetooth headphone. I need this one. Slurpity derp is the name of this sound. Y'all see that? Get out! Mallet. I don't know what I mean, I do know what a mallet is, but is a mallet an instrument? I thought a mallet was a weapon. And I'm going to leave this in here no matter how stupid I look, because I don't give a fuck. Y'all can tell me in the comments. I'm probably going to Google it and find out that I look stupid before y'all tell me in the comments, but I'm still going to keep it up. I promise I won't clip that part out. There it is. Chill. The cold is ice. The ice is cold. Piano beat, to me, piano damn near be the best. And I try to put it on the complex, too, because these melodies be too simple for me sometimes. I don't say for me as if I can produce melodies this complex myself. I probably could. It would just take me a while. And I'd probably have to watch some tutorial and get, like, an idea. Where the hell is the... Okay. I didn't even notice this shit was in alphabetical order. That makes it easier. A lot of people will complain, oh, you're using AI, da, 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 da. AI goes based off things that other people have made in the past. It's making up melodies. It's not playing dissonant chords, which would be randomized. It's going based on things that people have done in the past, which is that not what all producers are doing? I mean, yeah, there's going to be a little bit of you in there, a little bit of your twang, but you didn't create the musical scale. You didn't... You know what's weird when you think about that? It's like nobody made chords a chord. They discovered that chords were chords. They discovered that certain frequencies played together were harmonious versus dissonant. They sounded good together. They harmonized. It was a smooth flow of sound versus a very eerie, clashing flow of sounds. I don't even like to put the word flow with that. Bruh, my cat just walked out of the litter box and walked right back in, scraped some shit around, and came out. What are you doing? You don't know what you're doing. Well, she did something in there. I don't know if it was shitting or pissing, but... House smoke. My God. My cat is a cock blocker. Because there's no way I'm going to have a bitch come over here and smell that. But that's okay. Pussy's not that important. But Jesus Christ, me smelling regular air is. Holy fuck. It's fucking diarrhea. Hold on. I don't even. Look at this new tattoo gun I got. It's pretty dope. The battery and shit, portable batteries. Drop it right in there. It's pretty nice, pretty fairly cheap, but it's crazy because a cheap tattoo gun today, even though it's considered a cheap tattoo gun, is still going to be a lot better than an expensive tattoo gun from 15 years ago. I promise you that. And if people were doing them well with those expensive tattoo guns back in the day that weren't as good as the cheap ones today, well then, hey, you can do good with a cheap one today. Not to say I'm a fucking tattooer or anything. I've done some work on myself like a while back, but thinking about getting back into it, practicing. And I know it's not something you just try to get into. You got to really dedicate. So I've been getting some stuff, slowly working on it. Maybe it'll turn into something, maybe it won't. Let's hurry up and cook this beach, y'all. Wait. Okay. I can hear potential in that because the ending part of that, if it were to start at the halfway mark, I think would sound good, but we're going to test it. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. There we go. Oh, that's clean. Y'all ever felt like the sound of a box lid trying to get shut for too long is fucking annoying? So many fucking sounds. So I'm trying to find another complementary melody to that using the same. It's F minor. Okay. Same thing, but now we're going to force it to go F sharp minor. I don't know what that number sign is. I don't know if that means it's sharp or whatever the fuck sharp means. That's how musically uninclined I am. It's so crazy how much I know about music, but how much I also don't know about music. And music is a whole fucking universe of knowledge to learn. That's what it feels like. There's like math and fucking music. Like the amount of different equations you can learn about math and how certain algorithms work, or the process and how you reach a conclusion with math, the formula, you could say. There's so many different fucking formulas and things and definitions regarding music. I feel like it's a little bit different. Music might even be more like there's more equations to math, but once you have the algorithm, so to speak, or the method and how to get to a conclusion, you can plug in so many different things. Whereas like there's so many different definitions within music that only apply to specific things. Like, think about it. Addition applies to all numbers. Multiplication applies to all numbers. These are what I would call different definitions to things. So addition is one definition that has its own criteria for how we use those numbers. Multiplication, same thing. Division, same thing. Music, you have delay, you have reverb, you got stretching, reversing, pitching, skewing. Like there's so many different words that you can apply in order to apply to what you're going to do with the music. You know, like there's only so many things you can do with numbers, I feel like. And there's a lot, don't get me wrong. Damn near a whole universe worth. That's what I'm trying to say. But with music, I feel like there's even more different things you can do with the numbers of music, so to speak. The sounds. Consider sounds numbers and what you can do with those things. Like multiplication, division, addition, all that stuff. He forgot subtraction. He's a fucking idiot. I am. I'm so stupid. If you were going to ask me how I really felt about my level of intelligence or lack thereof, the city I live in, I feel like produces a bunch of idiots. Unfortunately. It's like a huge echo chamber of dumb thoughts. And that's why I stay in the house most of the time unless I got to go to work. But I feel like my level of intelligence when compared to the people around me, and then also in comparison to the people, if I like integrate all the people who I listen to online that I think are intelligent people, that I think are far more intelligent than me, I feel like I'm somewhere in the middle. Like if there's like the stupidest of stupid outside of mental impairment, and then there's the smartest of the smart, I feel somewhere in the middle. Because I feel so smart compared to the people who are dumber than me, and I feel so stupid compared to the people who are smarter than me. Let's see. Yeah, that melody's fire. I like that. That's just kind of clean. It's complimentary, but does it give the vibe I'm trying to achieve? I'm about to go live next time I do this shit, cause I need y'all to give me topics. I can rant for days about shit, random shit. Me making the best of points. Mm-mm. Donors. Uh. Oh yeah. It's Repsky. Oh God. My cat just be attacking me out of nowhere. this. I'm going this one a little something. But yeah, I just needed a reason to motherfucking make a video. I just needed a reason to make a video. I like doing this. I like making music. I like talking to y'all, whoever's listening. Maybe somebody gets something valuable out of this channel. Who knows? Yo, look at my TV screen. That picture of the moon is crazy. Anyway, I'll catch y'all on the next one. Tune in. It's no options. Have a good day.